We are underway in Indy as the Fever control.
Been doing such a good job in the season opener. She picked the ball.
Yeah, no kickball called, and you can see, and they call a foul on close it out. Mitchell a wide open three off the mark. Offensive rebound. Smith barges inside. Can't finish it, but gets a win on Boston. Flings it out. Ty Harris a three. Off the mark. Alyssa Thomas left alone and lays it in. Thomas swings out a pass. Bonner, she has that range. Misses badly, though, and the putback is good.
From the bigs, so the Indiana bigs need to box out.
Mitchell dances inside.
Important not to pick up the second because she got two in the first quarter against Connecticut.
Clark connects on a three. Going fairly deep as well, working behind the screen. Boston. Jones able to spin. That Smith was unable to grab that pass, led her just a little too much, and that's something that Clark talked about with us, is Harris not Connecticut in the early going. Boston going in on Jones and flips it in. Boston so dangerous in transition. Thomas shoulders in, lost it, got it back, and got fouled. Free throws. Conversation with her about if she ever got tired, and she referenced one game. This is in, deflected. Thomas gets it back. Carrington two to shoot, leans in and hits. Dijonay. Thomas lays it in again in transition. Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a three. It is good. Open for a split second, and they need to make that moment count as Thomas can't flip it in, gets it back, banks it home. Didn't take, now in some trouble, looking for help. Squeezes it to Clark. Clark gets hit from behind hard.
And post player for a couple of years. We got accustomed to her never
very cautious after picking up an early personal, and was again. Here's Boston barging inside. She traveled. Swooping through, couldn't finish it back. Benley, great energy on the glass there. Cuts inside and lays it in. Clark, that extra energy that you can feel. Hey, taking a look at the upcoming WNBA now. Links at 1 Eastern for more on these games. Please go to WNBA.com or visit the W. There's Wallace. Didn't take the three. Will pull on the two and hit. Clark getting dashing ahead. Wheeler finds Mitchell. Mitchell so quick. First to the bucket. Holes can't hit. Wow. Benway coming for the board. Wheeler lays it in. Hustle and athleticism. Now a steal. Mitchell inside. Indiana with a little more spark to describe Fag Benley, and we have seen it as Thomas. Wheeler looking for an angle, elevates and finishes. Best minute. Alyssa Smith looking to take Thomas. A tough task. Smith able to spin it in.
She won overseas this year and played in a tough league. She was very physical.
Clark looking to hand it off to Mitchell. Clark pedaling through traffic. Clark can't flip it. Back Benley. Again storms in for the old board, but couldn't quite grab it. It's Thomas, Ty Harris, along with Carrington and Bonner, the five for Connecticut. Bonner gets the whistle, I believe. Here's Bonner, baseline jumper, airmailed it. Another old board. Bree Jones lays it in. These putbacks are just
first two games of the season.
Here's Mitchell. Looking to dance into some space. Melissa Smith rims in a three. A 5 from deep on the season. Here's Thomas, the turn and the finish. 13 points. Kelsey Mitchell. Samuelson's jumper is good.
That they can stop Caitlin and that they're the better team.
Oh, Caitlin goes down and is grabbing at her left ankle.
Back out to the bench, reach down and grab all the rolls of tape from underneath the bench and go back into the tunnel. So initially it looks like they'll try to retake.
The twos on Clark. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell busting inside. Couldn't quite reverse it in. Then DeWanna Bonner. Here's Boston. Boston turns and flips it in. We got a hand on it again, but it's Carrington. 2-on-1 now with Thomas. Carrington behind the back, and Thomas gets fast these veterans again after an off season. Talked about having to have a little more conviction with.
Did see her kind of mutter to herself. She's frustrated that that just happened, but it looks like she will return.
All right, that's good news, Hal. Thank you very much. As Bob.
The difference in Indiana in this game versus the first time they played Connecticut is just extraordinary.
Back Ben Lake had 8 before leaving with the ankle injury. Mitchell shifting, dancing and laying. What a move from... Yeah, Drea's Women of the Week. I like that.
Grown Women of the Week.
That's right. Boston. Free throws here for Bonner. Also, 1 foul from the first half. Bounces into Thomas, had 14 points, 9 rebounds in the first half. Gets fouled here by Clark.
Physicality and contact being Alyssa Thomas's happy plays. Yes.
Thomas makes both free throws. Connecticut won handily. Here's Boston one-on-one with Jones. Boston unable to flip it in. Knocked out of bounds by Boston. League in field goal percentage a season ago. First rookie to ever do so. Thomas barrels in. Boston on the denial. Help pass at the valve there. Alyssa Smith, the fake. Forces it up. Can't get it to go. Takes in and out. And Thomas off and running for Connecticut. Carrington lays it in. After an 8-0 start to the quarter for Connecticut. Indiana out of the timeout. Alyssa Smith gets the roll. Nice action there. Game of this young season for Smith, who comes with the help. Carrington sheds it. Thomas hits it. Jones gets denied by Boston. 2 to shoot. Bonner lets it fly and hits for Boston. Into the corner, Mitchell gets a clean look and knocks it down. 15 for Kelsey Mitchell. Thomas, the C's part, and when Indiana reviews the film, they're just going to see 2. Connecticut scored 29 points off 25 Indiana turnovers in the season opener. Jones misses too strong. Job by Harris to get over that screen. Mitchell, such a quick burst, but then missed the layup. 6th assist for AT. Now Wallace 2-on-1 with Boston. The pull-up is good. After a cold start. There it is. As you... It's the first. Hey, taking a look at the upcoming WNBA for Connecticut. As Bonner hits both.
Bonner is
looking behind Fag Benley. Will pull. Can't hit. Another offensive rebound for Fag Benley, who reverses it in.
Miles playing season-long, year-round. She's only played in Great Britain since 2019, so she is young and energetic, and she's in phenomenal.
With many of those dynastic players, Maya Moore, Sylvia Fowles, as Thomas Camp. And Fag Benley got to absorb a little bit for parts of that group as Wallace. Fag Benley looking to take Thomas. Fag Benley, good footwork in the left hand. Wallace off the rebound. Wallace, great get ahead. Fag Benley plus the foul. Fag Benley completes the 3-point play. Holly to go in the third. Clark back in for Indiana. Here's Carrington cutting through. Got blocked by Clark. Along with Dufall. And Mitchell. Nice response from Indiana after Connecticut had built the lead back up to 9. Thomas flips it up and off. Smith unable to grab the rebound. Carrington makes the first. Holly.
Well, we cannot state in discipline. Just 2 personal fouls here through 3 quarters. DeJournette has taken a new step.
Clark lays it in. They've won at least 25 games each of the last 3 seasons. Ty Harris in and out. Inside, Clark to Wallace. And here's Thomas, has 20 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, and Dufall. No rebound. Smith. Clark thought about pulling, instead finds Wheeler. Her jumper is good. Carrington leans in and gets the roll. DeJournette. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. And a foul on Connecticut. Gamebridge is alive. Rebound, Mitchell lost it, saves it. Good effort from Mitchell. Carrington can't get the whistle. Clark screen from Wheeler to the corner. Smith can't hit the three. Boston gobbles it up and puts her now. Trying to pick up their first win of the season. Carrington can't flip it in. Got it back and got fouled. Again, and it got this building absolutely rocking. Oh, wow. And Wheeler. Harris leans in, pulls up, and hits. Big Clark. Guarded by Carrington. Goes around her. Clark leans in and gets fouled. Free throws for...
Don't know, but 22 days in, that is such a stark reality.
Up, give them some confidence because they have been feeling the magnifying glass and the pressure as Bonner can't hit. Fagbenley. Fourth assist of the quarter for Clark. Fagbenley has a double-double. Shot clock down to 8. Bree Jones off to Bonner in the corner. Harris connects. Clark being guarded by Thomas, who takes it away. Here's Harris, and Clark's going to foul Harris. Will they call? I couldn't tell what she said. She said one thing. I don't know. Bonner bounces. Thomas extra feed. Harris on the drive. Banks it in. Plus the... And does. Can't bank it in. Boston battling. Wallace's jumper is good. Thomas given a lot of space. Harris, you don't want to go under on her. That's why. She has 11 of the last 12 Connecticut points. Mitchell wraps inside and serves it in. Jones. Thomas dumps it in. Jones can't hit. Boston the rebound and has it. Spinning, finding Clark. 5 to shoot. Clark lays it in. Tie game. 80 block. Knocked away. Loose ball. Back to Thomas. Bounces to Bonner and lays it in. Connecticut around. Clark using the screen from Boston. Hits her. Boston ties it with the sub on a reset timeout. Check that. We are now being told you can sub on a line tonight. Hits the first to make it a 3-point game. This obviously, and that should do it. Wallace hoists, and Indy Clark with 17 points, 5 assists.